Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and I am here with my third layout using the Poet Society kit from Studio Calico, and part of my iPad I am listening to Paper Clipping Roundtable as I'm making this album. um, I didn't watch any shows. I've been starting to watch some shows again. I have been watching Bones. I'm watching the first season of Bones right now. It's very sporadic though, and then I think my husband was in the room with me at the time, so I just had my earpiece in and I was just listening to the Paper Clipping Roundtable because every once in a while he would talk to me, and so I didn't want to invest in a show while he was sitting in the room with me talking to me every so often. So this layout is my book layout, and I love this one. It is that picture is a picture of when I was unpacking books when we moved here. And I had all the books unpacked. They were all out of the box, and I had them all over the place. So I snapped a picture because I thought it was funny. And so I had been kind of collecting some book things because my title piece came from in one of my Freckle Fawn kits, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. I have this picture. So I'm going to use that little bookworm with the arrow. And then I had a few other things. I have like a little library card there, and that paper came in the kit, which was perfect. So really happy that this one came about. As soon as I held out paper, I knew that I was going to use this picture with it. And I realized I only used 3 things from the kit on this page. Everything else is from my stash. So yeah, whatever. It still counts, right? So I have that little printable card that says read this, and I just cut the top of it off, and I'm going to use this other printable that's just kind of chilling in my box. And I like all the colors on it. It has a whole bunch of different colors that kind of go with everything. So that's going to be my journaling spot there. And I have this little, I can't remember. Did I write down who made that? Banana Fish Studio. That's a little thing from Banana Fish Studio that says love this. So I'm just going to cut that out and use that on my page. That's another thing from my stash, random. And this little circle that says enjoy is also from Banana Fish Studio. So I'm just going to use those around my journaling spot there. And I have I'm fussy cutting this little typewriter from a Jelly Bean Soup piece of pattern paper that is really, really old. And I had some typewriters left over, but I thought they were cute. And it says, I think it says you're just my type, or story of my life. Sorry, story of my life is what that says. So I thought it was funny. So I'm going to use this Prima Chalk ink, and this is in Dark Rust. And I'm just going to ink some of the edges. Since that's going to be on very, very busy paper, I wanted them to kind of stand out. So this craft bag is from Doodlebug, and that is from the kit. And I was going to have the library card part on there, but I realized the back had that really cute chevron, and I liked it better. So it stands out a little more than the library card part did. So I inked the edges of that, and I'm going to stick that down there. And I actually like that a lot better. And that's just a little, I don't even know where I got that from. It's like a little index card. It almost looks like a little library card. I've had it for a while, so I used it. And then this is a frame. I don't know where that frame is from. I've had it for a long time, and it was already cut in pieces. I think I cut it up to use on something else, and I just had little, leftovers from it, so I'm going to use that. And I put it down to make it kind of look like it was a full frame behind the picture. And I'm going to stick the typewriter down on some pop dots. I'm going to move that arrow down here. And I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling. I'm just going to talk about how many flippin' books I have. It's ridiculous. I have like 3 bookshelves full of books. They also have pictures on them and stuff, so they're not completely full of books, but a lot of books. And then I also have a Kindle that has, I don't even know how many books are on my Kindle. So definitely a reader over here. And you can tell by looking at my bookshelves. And I go back and forth between my Kindle and my my paper books, but as much as I love my Kindle, I do still enjoy, you know, the feel of a book. So I realized I didn't take off the branding strip on the bottom, so I'm going to do that. And that paper is by Studio Calico, and it's super cute. So I'm going to get my cork stuck down with my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. And I'm going to have, you know, I have the bookworm there, and then I'm going to spell out the word problems with those thickers that I have sitting there. Those are from my stash. And they're like a really pretty wood grain. Those are called patchwork, those thickers there. Really nice font. So I'm going to spell out the word problems. Oh my gosh, really? Bookworm problems. Don't try to say it fast. And then I'm going to use the sticker from Sassafras. And I've had that sticker for so long. It came from a bigger sticker sheet, obviously. And I didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I didn't want to get rid of it. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to use all these, and I'm going to cut them up, and I'm going to use these all around this page. So I'm really happy that I saved that, and happy that I used it. So next to all the numbers, I'm going to write down the names of some of my favorite books. And I'm kind of trying to stick with books that, you know are my favorites, that I've read more than once. Some of them I read more than once, ones that have kind of haunted me a little bit. And then I wrote a couple series down as well. You know, I've been getting into some series lately, like book series. So I'll write down the name of the series and the author and stuff. So the first few were pretty easy for me because I kind of know, my favorite books. And then as I go along, I'm kind of trying to think, what else do I want to include and all that stuff. So I can tell you, and I had to look up some of the authors because I wasn't sure how to spell some of the authors' names. I didn't want to misspell anything. Let's see if I can figure out what I wrote. For number 1, I wrote Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen. That's my favorite book ever. I've read it twice, and I know I'll read it again. Number 2 is 19 Minutes by Jodi Picoult. Jodi Picoult is my favorite author. And so far, that's been my favorite book. I have a lot of hers that I still need to read, but she's really good. 3 is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Love, love, love. 4 is Unbroken by Lauren Hillebrand, which is really good as well. That's a nonfiction about the World War II vet. There's actually a movie coming out soon, so that one's really good. 6, I wrote the Robert Langdon series, which is like Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. Those are really good. I actually have the 4th one I need to read still, sitting on my bookshelf. 5 is the Argento Vampire series by Lindsay Sands. Really, really good. If you guys like vampires, good, good, good. Good stuff. I love that series. I think there's like 20 books in there, but oh my gosh. And they go really fast. They're really quick reads. 7 is A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. I love all his books. That one was my favorite though. 8 is the Jack Daniels series by J.A. Conrath. Really, really good. Mystery. They're really dark though. Like they're really heavy on the violence. So prepare yourselves for that. But that Jack Daniels series is really good. 9 is The Devil Wears Prada by Lauren Weisberger. I've read that twice as well. 10 is the Harry Potter series. No explanation there. And 11 is, what did I write? What did I write for 11? Oh crap, I can't read it. Here, let me, I have it right here. Let me see what I wrote. What did I write for 11? It's not right here. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh, 11 is the Alex Cross series by James Patterson, which I'm actually listening to the audiobooks of those, but they're really good. And then 12 is the Sookie Stackhouse series by Charlaine Harris, which is what True Blood was based on, the show. But the books are very, very different from the show. To the point where my sister read all the books and she loved them so much, but then she tried to watch the show and she couldn't do it. She's like, nope, it's too different. I can't handle it. I enjoyed both, but you kind of have to appreciate them for being the two separate things that they are. I kind of like the books a little bit better, but I tend to like books better than movies anyway. So anyway, that's what I wrote. Those are all the things I wrote down. I'm adding some sequins to each number here just to kind of help highlight them a little bit. And that's going to complete my page. I do go back and add, you'll see in the close-up pictures, I added some little epoxy tabs that are book related from one of my Freckled Fawn kits, the same one that the bookworm came from. But you'll see those in the close-ups. I added those after I had turned off the camera because I forgot I had them. And I definitely wanted to add them there. So that is my bookworm page. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any book recommendations, let me know. Let me know. I'm up for pretty much anything. Okay, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you again real soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.